Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlogs. It's been a very long time. Actually, I'm gonna go back and get my water. It's been a very long time, and there's kind of a lot of reasons for that, but most obvious being that there is just a lot going on in the world at the moment, and I just never felt like this was necessary to show you what's going on in my life. It's really not that important, but just figured I would pick up the camera and film a little bit of what I'm up to today. It's kind of an unusual day. I am home alone on a Saturday with really nothing going on, which is kind of nice. So basically, Ari is working today. She had to go do some stuff for work, so she's not here, and I am here to watch TV by myself pretty much all day, and I'm so excited about it. I feel like I have a lot of things to share with you, some updates, but with what I just said a moment ago about everything going on in the world, I still don't feel like me putting my life out there and having a video for you guys to watch is even like remotely important right now. And not that I ever really feel like these videos are important, but they're just something fun that I like to do. But I have spent a lot of time reading, talking, feeling like, just as I'm sure everyone has felt, so unbelievably sad and angry with everything that's been going on within the last months and honestly hundreds of years. I've just been very conscious about the time that I spend like consuming articles and listening to a lot of podcasts. So that's really what I've been doing. I've been to a couple of marches, and it's just like even sharing that stuff with you guys, I feel like is so like, it's just like I'm not doing it to share with you. Like I'm doing it for myself and for like the better, like being a part of this movement. But I hate even like saying that I did those things because I just feel like it's like I'm not doing it to show you that I did it. It's just whatever. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. It is what is today? It's Saturday, June 27th. I am just chilling today, and I'm not sure if I'll ever post this because I don't really feel like I don't know. I always want to share memory. Like the whole point of me making these videos is to really like capture my own memories and things that I'll be able to look back on like when I'm older, and these times with my friends and my family, and even right now being able to look back at the last couple of years is just so special, and it's something that I've always just loved to be able to do. So that's the point of these, and yeah, I don't know, I'm very torn. So if you see this, then it did end up going up, and if you never see this, you'll never know. So anyways, today is Saturday, like I said, and I'm just watching TV today. So I have started Killing Eve a couple weeks ago, but I never feel like I really have the time to like sit down and watch TV. It's also not a show that I particularly would want to watch before I go to sleep, so it kind of leaves me almost no time to watch it. So I'm either gonna watch that or I'm gonna watch The Politician, because season 2 came out this week or last week, and I really liked season 1, so that is a possibility as well. I just had some toast and some tea, and yeah, I'm just hanging out. I also just FaceTimed my family, and I'm gonna go home today to make a homemade bolognese with them and have that for dinner. It's supposed to rain later, so I'm kind of happy about that because if it was a really nice and sunny day, I would definitely be outside like reading or something. So yeah, making the most of the weather and having a bit of a cozy day, which is really nice. So that is what's going on. I'm also gonna I'll post in the description of this video. I know that it's been really kind of overwhelming, I'm sure, of people like sharing links with people and seeing things, but hopefully enough time has passed that either you have consumed a lot and you're looking for more, or I don't know, but I'm just gonna share the stuff that I've been listening to and that I have found really useful. A lot of podcasts I've been listening to, and I'll maybe share some Instagram accounts as well, because I definitely have been following a lot more kind of activism Instagram accounts that I hadn't really shared or shown myself before. My phone keeps buzzing. And yeah, I've just sort of changed the people that I follow on Instagram, and I'm really enjoying it. So I will share some of that, and yeah, maybe some petitions that I've signed recently that I'll share with you guys. Another obvious update is that I cut my hair again. I had hair like this last year, but during quarantine it definitely got longer. So this week I went to the hairdressers on Monday, wore a mask the whole time. It was interesting, but it was great because there was no one in there, so usually it's kind of busy. But yeah, I lightened it a little bit and cut it, and it feels great. I'm gonna get on with watching my show, and maybe I'll check in with you guys later. Good. I hope you guys can see me okay. It was very black a minute ago. So I ordered Uber Eats McDonald's for lunch. It was not necessary, but it's just what we ended up doing. And I got a Coke, got spilt all over the entire bag. It was dripping. I noticed that when I picked it up off my doorstep, it was like in a little bit of a puddle, the bag, and I just thought, because it's raining outside, that must have been it. But no, the whole thing was tipped over, and I'm surprised that more of it didn't go. But somehow the whole bag was like sopping through and dripping everywhere. So I really hope that the driver didn't have it all over his car, because that would be really sticky and just gross. So I'm gonna eat this. I switched from watching Killing Eve. I watched probably like 3 episodes to watching Love Island, just rewatching last season, or season 5, Love Island UK. But Killing Eve was good. It was just putting me in like a very dark, kind of like creepy mood, and it's a great show, but I just don't really feel like being in a mood like that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and I will say that the fries are cold, but I guess it kind of serves me right to get takeout instead of just driving to McDonald's and getting it myself. So that's what I'm up to. I feel incredibly sticky from that whole situation, but I guess we'll have to decide if it was worth it. Some time has passed, and I've really just been watching Love Island. I need to change the settings on this camera because it is making me look crazy. I'm gonna go home now and start making dinner, even though I just finished eating McDonald's. But it's 3 o'clock, so I'm planning on making a bolognese that's gonna need 2 hours to just like simmer on its own. So yeah, I need to go home and start that and hopefully escape the rain before it starts going. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys there. I also really actually just wanted to say this before I forget to, and as a reminder for myself when I'm editing to do something. But if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that voting is very important to me. I am constantly posting about being registered to vote, making sure that your family and your friends are registered to vote. And even if you are registered to vote, just checking on your voter registration, making sure that it's still all set, because sometimes things get like a little crazy with that system. So I will post some resources down below. I really am a fan of these, like the sticker on Instagram stories to share, because when you click on it, you can pick the state that you're registered to vote in or that you need to be registered to vote in. And it makes it really easy. So it just takes you right to that state's website. It's something that I'm probably gonna talk more about as time goes on, because I'm very, I just feel like it's something that people don't talk about enough. And I feel like it's extremely important, obviously, and voting is definitely a privilege. If you're able to do it, you really need to get your voice out there and be heard, because if you don't, it's just wasted, and that is just such a shame. So I'll put some resources in the description below, and I encourage you to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, because that's where I share a lot of this stuff. So now I'm gonna go make a bolognese. Okay, I'm home and I'm so hot and sweaty because it's sticky and I'm cooking. I'm wearing a personalized apron from when I was a kid, and I'm cooking the BA's Best Bolognese right now, the vegetables, and I didn't have pancetta, so I am cooking bacon are going. And once this is kind of softened a little bit more, probably like 5-ish more minutes, I'm going to add the meat, which I partially cooked. Didn't cook all the way through though, because if I did and put it back in here, it would get really dry. So it's kind of like big chunks that just aren't fully cooked. So I'm going to add that. I'm going to add white wine. I'm going to add tomato paste, a bay leaf, a pinch of nutmeg, and it's going to cook for about 2 hours. So it's kind of perfect timing because it's 4 o'clock right now. And I think usually you have this with like a really thick, flat pasta, like I think it's like tagliatelle and pepperadelle or something like that. We're gonna have it with rigatoni, so that's what's happening today. And I'll keep you guys updated, but I'm honestly very, very hot. All right, this is ready to keep cooking down. It's gonna look very different soon. It looks very liquidy right now, but there's a cup of whole milk and 2 cups of low sodium chicken broth in here. But you just need to keep it on its lowest setting and let it go for like 2 hours. And then it will look very different. So I'll show you what it looks like about that time. Hello everyone, welcome to today. I look like a bit of an egghead today. My hair is not looking its best, so I put it up in a bun. But anyways, today's a normal work day. It's Wednesday, July 1st, crazy. It's the 1st of the month. I'm taking a break right now from working and I'm making my lunch. Also just wanted to show you what I'm wearing. I look a little odd, but I want to show you these pants because I absolutely love them. Last night I went to Old Navy and the Gap, and I picked up, ignore this massive mess, I picked up these pants and they are so comfortable. I just have like this white t-shirt from Erin and then this because I was freezing. I need like, I'm looking for like a really big, comfy, like kind of like a chunky cardigan, but it's obviously not like the weather for that. But yeah, so these are the pants and I love them. Just wanted to share that with you in case anyone was interested. I'll put the link to them in the description box below, but I am just doing some dishes, tidying up a little bit, and yeah, that is pretty much about it. Just thought I would check in and say hello. It's very nice outside today, although I haven't really been out there. On this side, it's like completely sunny, and on this side, it looks like we're about to get a storm. I don't know if you can see the difference between those, but it's pretty crazy. All right, I've just sat down to eat my lunch, finally. My lunch is kind of boring, but I figured I would show you guys anyways. I am having an iced tea, no, a black tea lemonade from Starbucks because Ari very kindly went and picked up a mobile order on her way to the store. I am having crispy rice with broccoli that is roasted from the oven with just a little bit of soy sauce, and I'm just gonna eat this as fast as I can because I have another meeting in 15 minutes. And yeah, later on I'm going home to have dinner with my fam, and then this weekend we have some fun stuff planned, so hopefully I'll vlog that because it's the 4th of July weekend, which is so exciting. But if not, I'll just make this a vlog, and whatever, the logistics do not matter to you because you're already watching it. All right, this is so hot, it's like steaming my face. I need to eat this and then continue on with my day, but I'll check in with you guys later.